Hey, welcome back everybody. Alright, how's it going everybody? And another lovely day here at the hangar. Not a whole lot for me to do today since we don't have a brand new transformer rectifier yet. However, I have received word that our logistics guys are chasing down a few leads on getting us one. Also, when we get the bad one out of a repair facility that we can send it to and have it reworked, and that'll get us a spare, assuming we also get a new one. So kind of looking forward to that. So today's job is just simply get the bad transformer rectifier out. So let's get to this. All right guys, here we are in the Wizzo's cockpit. So now we're going to pull that TR, and before I get started, I just realized looking at this thing that I have been pointing out the wrong transformer rectifier this entire time. The one that you guys can see that's kind of standing upright, that is the left-hand transformer. Here, I'll just show you. All right, so here's the seat rails where the seat would go. So you would have to pull the seat to get to these things. That one that's right there, that's this is the left hand. Right here, mounted horizontally, that is the right hand TR. And per the TO, which I have sitting on the left intake right next to me here, we have to disconnect this gas line and that's part of the seat assembly. So once I unhook that, I'm going to plug that off. And then these 6 bolts on the sides here hold this assembly in, and then it slides out, and then there's a couple of electrical connections, and that's that. And then to get the TR off of this mounting bracket entirely, there's 4 bolts holding it down, but I get to those once this is out entirely. All right, so let me set up the camera over here. I might just time-lapse this or throw some music on it. So let's get this out. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that, and it wasn't too difficult to get this out other than dealing with the safety wire here and there, but here it is. One failed transformer rectifier, and let me show you guys a little bit more in detail. Alright, so one transformer rectifier. So the way this works is this cannon plug here would have your 3-phase AC electrical power from the generators or ground power. So you got 4 pins there, 3 for the main power, and then your neutral. And then here is what is actually inside it. So This would be the power supply section, if I'm not mistaken. These two terminals, and they are very well marked, plus and minus for your positive and negative terminals. And a lot of magic happens here, plus you get a little cooling fan. So I've been eyeballing this real quick, and about the best that I can figure, and you guys can see a little of this here. It almost looks like, hopefully this focus is good for you guys. Right here on the coil ends, this is the transformer part, and it's part of why they call it a transformer rectifier. Here's the transformer windings right here, and you got one for each phase, A, B, and C. And it almost looks like at least one of which, and possibly all three, may have overheated at some point. That almost looks like a little bit of winding damage right there. And what I have a feeling is this thing just may have cooked itself alive and just failed open. Possibly, I have a feeling maybe that cooling fan maybe ceased operation at some point, and it just got hot and died. That's the best I can think. I mean, the fan still spins. The bearings on it feel okay. And there's some more components underneath that. But that's about the best I can figure. It probably just got hot. Thankfully, it didn't short out. Otherwise, we'd be popping breakers and fuses left and right trying to run this thing. So that's a blessing for us right there. So there she is in all her glory. Like I said earlier, our logistics guys are working on this to try to source up a new one, or maybe a new old stock. They have done very good for us. Like I said, I didn't expect a ground power TR to get here so darn fast, and it did. So I'm pretty confident that we'll get another one of these here soon. On top of that, they are also looking into electronic repair facilities that can actually take these apart and rebuild them and make them work good again. So we'll see how this plays out. But this is step one, getting it out. Now we just need to source up a new one, put it in, test it, and just do the electrical test, and off we go. This is all I had at the hangar today. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next weekend.